Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using the Akashic Tarot, and our card of focus today is number 19, Reflection, and it came out in reverse. There we go. Okay. So when this is in reverse, on the mundane level, it can just mean a trip we got canceled or changed or something, right? But this card often goes a lot deeper than that, right? And we kind of are here for that purpose. So when this card is in reverse, water, which is the symbol of your emotional energy, is now on top of the card, right? It washes over you. It blocks your reflective experience. It disrupts your life's journey. So maybe you're experiencing an inner battle between your emotional needs and your intuitive voice, but the emotions are often winning. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of fiery, swirly energy right now. You know, people are triggered a lot, and I myself have been a little feisty. So it's just that your emotions are winning, okay? So the astral energy that feeds our psychic sensitivity can really get lost when these lower emotions take over, those lower vibrational emotions, right? Fear, anger, jealousy, lust, right? They're taking over. Your emotions are washing over you. So it's time to look within and to understand those emotional storms that are influencing you right now. Where do they stem from? Are they coming from lack? Are they coming from fear? Mine personally right now is coming from a sense of injustice. I have a situation that I'm working through, and it just is super, super not fair to the people involved. So that is my inner battle right now. And I can get sort of swept away in the emotions of that. So the wateriness of this card is it's going to motivate your emotional ups and downs. That's a really weird way of saying it, right? It's got a little bit of power over right now because the emotions are so intense, especially with the water on the top. So when you're able to calm these seas, calm the emotional seas, you will gain that illumination from above again. And what I mean by that is when this reflective energy is on top again, this allows us to reconnect with our intuition and to have that sort of sense of knowing, right? We know the difference between our intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, right? And we know that those lower emotional compulsions that are urgent and fear-based are things that we have control over, all right? When we're in reverse, they're so strong, it's really, really hard to do that. So you've got to figure out a way to calm your emotional seas so that you can hear yourself think again, okay? Whatever this is, all right? The emotions are just on top right now. Now, nothing ever stays the same, so this is just what it is right now for you. You've got to do some self-detective work here. Nobody knows you like you. Get to the core of what it is. You might surprise yourself. It might be some teeny tiny little thing, okay? That feels really, really big when our emotions take over. All right, so I have the golden wheel today. We're going to dig on into this, see what's going on here. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Happy to be with you on your journey. Honored to be able to bring you these messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective, okay? I hope this is helping. I appreciate the likes. Share with your besties. Feel free to subscribe. It is free, doesn't cost anything. All right. Let us see what's going on here. Your emotional seas are a little tumultuous right now. You're in your emotions about something, and you're meant to sort of clear that up a little bit. Here we go. 5 of Wheels. This is hardship and struggle. This is according to in regards to your finances in the material world, right? Your material world abundance. So right now, if we're talking about where this emotional tide is coming from for you, the nature of is saying that there's an imbalance here. There's maybe an injustice or anger around what's happening with your material world abundance, right? I mean, if we want to talk about this on a larger scale, I mean, expenses are so high, right? And living wages are so low. We don't have a living wage. We have a wage that doesn't support what we have to pay to live in this world. Okay. For the average person. This is interesting that this is coming out. Now, fives are a breakthrough. So it looks like you're going to be moving out of the struggle and hardship. All right. But right now, it's sort of like maybe got control and causing some emotions to happen. In your energy, you have the Ace of Wands. This is your wake-up call. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. This is a new beginning in creativity and passion and self-confidence and fiery, juicy energy, right? This is fiery energy. This can be a really stubborn fighting energy too. This is a new beginning for you. It's in your energy. It's already happening. Stepping away from that. It seems to me like you are sort of like doing the detective work to figure out these emotional things. Keep in mind the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of karma and destiny. You're meant to go through this process, whatever it is. And maybe these lower vibrational emotions are taking control right now because you need to figure out how to work with them, not stuff them, right? I don't think that any emotion we have is bad, right? Emotions are our GPS system. They're our navigational system. If you're feeling angry or sad, there's a reason. Find that reason, right? Detective. You've got to be your own detective right now, okay? The wheel is going to turn. You want it to turn in your favor. And it appears that that is the way that it's going, okay? You've just got to understand the difference between, your higher self and your lower vibrational emotions, right? You've got to calm those seas, calm those emotional seas in order to get through this. Under this 5 of Wheels is the 4 of Wands. Okay, this is an achievement marker. It's a milestone marker. It's a card of celebration, right? It is the party card. Celebrating an achievement without thinking about how to influence the situation, about there's no expectations that go with this energy here. It's just celebrating with your friends, your community, right? For celebration's sake. No ulterior motives. Isn't that refreshing? Yeah, so you're stepping from that 5, you're going to be moving into some sort of something that you achieved. Maybe you didn't expect to achieve it. But I do believe this is the difference between, staying in that lower vibrational energy and understanding that you don't have to sit with them, right? In your energy, you have the 10 of Swords. So this is an ending, right? 10s are endings. So we're ending the pain. This new fiery beginning here is going to end this pain that you've had in your life. It's a lot of swords in the back, a lot of, it can be people coming at you, people who have hurt you, situations that have hurt you, all of that, right? Swords are also of the mind, so maybe you've kept them in your mind. It's time to let them go. If we keep hanging on to these and we sort of create a victim mentality or we use them to define us, right? These situations, the events that happen to us are not meant to define us. They are things that we go through and we learn from them, but they are not meant to define us. So this energy might be partially what's keeping you in these sort of, like I said, tumultuous emotional waterways. Under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Wands. He is the outlaw king. Okay? Fiery, creative, confident, independent, trailblazer. You know, I've said it before, there's 101 ways plus to reach your dreams, your goals, your desires, all of that. The King of Wands is not afraid to create his own path to get there. And it's going to be fun and fiery and juicy and all those things. I love it. I love that for you. I mean, this can also represent someone that you run into at this celebration over here, right? It's not going to be for everybody, but that is a possibility. Please take it as it resonates. Your situation is so different from anybody else's, all right? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Well, we have the Two of Cups, so there is a soulmate connection coming for you. Together with that Four of Wands, it can represent a union of some sort, including marriage. It can be partnerships, a new best friend, whatever. But this person is going to be really important for you as you move forward. So you are really, really meant to calm those seas so you can bring in that higher vibrational sort of cosmic energy, right? It's going to be bringing in some really beautiful things for you, but you've got to get yourself out of that headspace. Yeah, you've got a soulmate connection coming. Right? Wow, okay, okay. And the moon showing up in your energy. Okay, the moon represents things hidden. There are elements of the unknown to where you're going next, and that's okay. This card also represents paying attention to your dreams. Something will be illuminated through dreams, through your intuition, through the mystical, magical. Something bubbles up from your subconscious, right? An old remembrance from this lifetime, maybe from a past lifetime. Maybe it's in your energy. You're aware of it. Okay, you are aware of it. Moon is also all about emotion, right? I think you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. And we have the Nine of Wands coming out. Yeah, it's been a long, hard slog, hasn't it? The thing I love about the Nine of Wands is the exquisite resilience. You will never keep a Nine of Wands down. Try as you might, and they can't keep you down. You're always going to get back up. Always going to get back up. And not only that, you're learning, you're collecting those wisdoms, right? And you're also understanding the value of healthy boundaries and understanding where your support system, where your true support system is. Like with all of this wisdom, you can actually see who around you is your support system, but you also have learned to tap into that inner wellspring of strength and courage that you carry with you. The Wounded Warrior. Love this card. I love this card. I mean, I'm sorry if the journey has been long and hard, but it's been long and hard for a reason, for you. It is for you, right? Because you went through this person is now going to come in for you, right? You had to reach a milestone with that Four of Wands. You had to reach that milestone in order for that person to come in, right? It's just a next leg of your journey coming. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we have the Queen of Wands out too, who is also fiery, juicy, confident. She's earned the right to sit on that throne. Also quite the trailblazer. Independent, nurturing, creative, a great leader. Okay, but now you have the king and the queen, which is a power couple. And you have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. And you have the Four of Wands, which can represent a marriage card or a card of union. Okay? So this person is going to be very, very, very important to you. Okay? Yes, it could definitely be a loving relationship. It could be, like a romantic, in a romantic way, but it can also be, like I said, a business partner that comes in to help you on the next leg of your journey that turns into something more, right? I feel like this person is going to be a lot of things that have been missing in your life, okay? It's going to be a lot of things that have been missing in your life. Yeah, star card coming out. Wishes, dreams, desires, right? You're going to get back on path. The star is a card of healing as well. Realigning with your guiding light. Looking up and seeing that North Star again, understanding that you carry that guiding light within you. You know where to go and what to do. You are realigning to your true path. You are realigning to your wishes, dreams, goals, desires, all of that. Something very powerful and meaningful to you, for you. You've got to rise above the emotions right now. You got to get out of that emotional place, get out of those emotional high seas, right? Acknowledge them, reach a point of understanding, and step into your higher self, because all of this amazing stuff is coming for you, okay? All of these amazing things are coming for you. This is a new journey for you. This is a new journey for you. We have the High Priestess coming out. So definitely working with intuition, dream work. This is your connection to the spirit world. This is how you work with the mystical, magical. Notice she's holding a key here. Okay. Diving in and understanding these lower vibrational energies will help you calm those emotional seas so that you can get back to a point of trusting your intuition again. You know, maybe you've kind of switched that off. This High Priestess is saying, I've got the key right here. Come back for it. You're almost there. Yeah, I feel like this is sort of that last little hurdle. That last little thing you got to jump over, right? Yeah. You will have victory and success and triumph. This is a card of recognition. You know, maybe there's someone watching you or people watching you. And you're going to inspire others to do what you're doing. Right? This is a new path for you, and it is fiery and creative and fun and passion. There's going to be so much passion with it. There's so much passion in this reading, but there's also so much love. We have the World coming out for you. You are completing a cycle. You are about to begin anew. Hello, Ace of Wands. You are beginning anew. You are beginning anew. There is something. There's an idea that is sparked. There's something that you've talked to someone about. You know, don't be afraid. Get rid of that lack mindset with it. You know, maybe there's something you want to start, but you're like, I don't have enough money to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do this. You know what? Don't let that fear stop you. Because whatever that is, this Knight of Wands, it's going to take that idea and it's going to fan the flames. It's going to take the spark of an idea and fan the flames and propel you into your new journey. Okay? I do absolutely, absolutely love the Knight of Wands for that. Because they're like, I don't care if you're scared, we're going now. I'll go with you. I go with you, right? Wow, and the Two of Wheels, which is all about balance. Balance and harmony. This is where you're heading, okay? All right, that is your message for today. I want to thank everyone so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated for you. Share with your besties, and I will see you next time.